This is such an action adventure love story. Love is patient, love is kind, love is a killer.
Love hurts now and then.
There you go. That's right. Was there something about Valentina or about Snag itself that really made you want to be a part of this film?
Well, I think the whole story, this movie is a huge opportunity for me in my career. And when I got the role, I couldn't believe it because for me, it's an honor to be Valentina. And I mean, the cast, the crew, the story, this crazy fairy tale, you're gonna love it. So for me, it was a huge honor to be part of it. So when I got the role, I was like, yes, 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 of course, yes.
There's stunts, there's action, there's adventure. Was there some sort of training you needed to go through in order to prepare yourself, either physically or for the
Well,
stunt work involved?
well, after I got the role, I started training 2 times a day to be a little bit more like fit and a little bit more, you know, being like prep for the action scenes. And I took like some lessons for the gun because it was like my first time having guns in my hands and on camera. So I think those two.
There's so much chemistry between these two characters. It's intense, it's sexy, everything is incredible. Did you
Yeah.
find it there when you started working together, or was there a chemistry read between the two of you?
Yeah, I think it was natural. Like it just happened during the shooting of the movie. And I think Ben and I, like we trust the process, and
Sure.
we go into the characters, and we played, and we have fun. And I think that's we were like so into the movie, so into Valentina, so into Snag and love story. And we really wanted to show people how deep Snag and Valentina love each other, that I think that that's the result of our work, the beautiful chemistry that we both have. And I mean, I hope people fell in love with this too.
My goodness, I mean, every scene is so palpable between the two of you. There's love. You feel the love off screen, the obviously willing to die for
Yeah, I
one
know, I
another,
know, I
right?
know. Yeah, like both, they are like dynamite, and they are like all the time. So I mean, thank you for telling me this, because that's the result of our work during set.
There's so many scenes that are incredible. They're edge of your seat. There's romance. Every single scene really draws in the viewer. What were some of your favorite scenes to film, or ones you even got to watch back and saw how well they turned out?
Well, I think one of my favorite scenes is at my wedding, when I'm running, um, trying to. I don't want to spoil everything, but well, trying to save Snack. And when Ben showed me the scene, I was like, wait, I have to watch it again, because that moment between Ben and I was like me running, and then he hugging me, and everything in slow motion was like, that's one of my favorite part of the movie.
What do you think it is about Snag that's going to make it such a fast fan favorite thriller? I mean, we've clearly touched on so many aspects of it so far, but there's this love story, but there's also this like action movie in the same thing, and there's familial drama. It's all of it and more.
Yeah, I think like the whole story, the whole package, the crew, the cast, the characters, how the stories tell. I think you're gonna love it, and you're gonna enjoy it, and you're gonna have so much fun, and you're gonna fall in love with the characters like you. And for me, it's really excited that you told me about the chemistry between Ben and I, and yeah, you're gonna want chapter two.
I was just talking to Jaime about that. I said, he said, it's narrated by this, we could have it narrated by this person. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's Snag too. And he said,
Yeah,
oh yeah.
like okay, maybe.
I said, okay, exactly. I said, and Marco could, have his own Sicario adventures, things like that. It'd be
I know.
amazing,
Marco is
right?
great, and for me, it's also really fun being with Jaime. And when I knew that Jaime was going to play Marco, for me, it was like, oof, a release because it's like, okay, una cara conocida.
Yeah, he told me you guys known each other since you were like 10. So he
Yeah,
said it was such a glow up for you to watch you like on
I know.
screen.
Yeah, he was like a big brother in the movie.
He's probably like a second dad almost, so off
Yeah, yeah.
screen.
Actually, his dad was like my godfather. So yeah, we are family.
You're bonded for life, no, in
Yeah,
movie and in
in
real
movie
life.
and in life. Yeah, he was like during set, and it was like my first American movie, and being in a completely different industry for me was like really, really. I didn't know what to expect, and
Sure.
having Jaime there was like a huge, big
Relief, I'm sure.
relief, because I mean it was like my big brother, like Jaime, Jaime. So yeah.
Well, thank you, Sophia, so much for all of your time. This is such a great film, and I can't wait for more people to get
Thank
to
you.
check
Thank you,
out
Katie.
Snag here shortly. Be safe and be well.
Thank you.